Hi everyone, my name is Valeria, and this video is very important for me because today, I don't know when I'm going to upload this, maybe next week, because today I'm recording this, it's Tuesday, and my video just go out. I don't know if I'm going to upload it like a plus video or just until next week, I don't know. But BTS just announced hiatus. I woke up to see that on live on the premiere, but I was so tired and so sleepy that I just thought I was going to sleep more and watch it later. I woke up and I made my lunch, and then I start watching it, and I'm in two groups of armies, and I saw a lot of comments that they were crying and controversial comments, and I didn't want to open because I knew it was like some news that maybe they weren't good news. I'm sorry, I decided to do this in English because when I express my feelings, I do it better in English, but I know in any language, Spanish or English, I'm going to start stuttering and thinking a lot about what I'm going to say. So please, sorry for that. So I start watching it, and then at the beginning I was like just laughing, and then when they start like really talking about the important topic, I just start crying, and I start crying because I couldn't stop looking at Jimin. He was so emotional since the beginning, and I don't know what to feel like. I feel good for them because they are going to have their time to work for themselves. I know they need this, and this is going to be good for them. But you know, what got me so emotional, it was like Nam was talking about, they were thinking to do this after the tour, the mods tour, and I was in an army at that time. Maybe if things will be like they had planned, I wouldn't be able to meet them to become a fan, and I wouldn't be able to live everything I have like experienced since I became an army, because it's not like I don't want to cry in this video, but I think it will be hard because maybe if you're watching this, you will agree that they are not just a group and they don't just dance and sing their music and that's it. Like, they really share a message, and you feel connected with them because they share how they feel. They share their good and bad moments, and they make you feel like they are persons too, and that you are a person, and you can feel down and you can feel happy, and it's okay to feel in those ways. So I don't know, like I want to say a lot of things, but everything in my mind is like just, so I feel happy for them. I'm just like shocked because things weren't planned to be like they were, and of course things happen for a reason. I became an army after Dynamite. I think a lot of armies became armies or fans after Dynamite. It was something that it had to happen. And I will wish I could knew before. I'm so happy and so glad that I decided to go to Las Vegas, and that trip, it was like something that I needed. And I thought a lot about it because I was going to go alone and I didn't want that. And it was a permission to dance concert, and I already saw that concert in LA. And then I say, okay, if I got sound check and a seat on the first 5 rows, I will go. If I'm not that close, it won't be worth it for me to pay another trip to go to see them from afar. So I got tickets in second row with each. For me, it was almost impossible. I met a lot of armies that now are my friends. I got to see them very close, and that was the last concert I was going to see them in a while, because we don't know when they're going to return as a group. So I'm very happy I had this opportunity, because maybe if I didn't go, I will be like sadder. And so I'm happy I went to Las Vegas. I wish I would know, because maybe I will be like more emotional at that time. And I completely enjoyed the concert, but maybe if I will know, maybe it will be different, I don't know. But things happen for a reason. And I wanted to do this video because even I had this channel before I became an army. Before, I struggled a lot with my videos, with which kind of videos I was going to do. And after I start like studying BTS and buying merch and have experiences related with BTS, I never had to think again about what I'm going to record now. Like, just had the ideas and start like uploading this. And I think most of my followers, of my few followers, are here because of BTS. So I'm happy for that, because of course I don't earn any money from those videos, but it makes me feel good to do something I like and to share this with people that enjoy the same thing as me. As I said before, I'm in 2 groups of armies, and they start like discussing, and some of them start arguing, and some of them start like they just exit the group. And I felt sad, because even if they are announcing they are not going to be completely separate, like they are going to return, some armies are not taking this as a good thing. And of course it's hard, and it's okay to feel sad and to share that you are not okay. But I think we need to show them that even if they are in their own ways now, we are going to be there supporting all of them, because if they see everything. First of all, they see everything, and if they see like we are angry, maybe it's okay to not feel happy, because it's hard. But if we don't support them, it's going to be harder for them, because even Jimin said, like, everything we do it thinking of army. And I think when they had that conversation, it must be really hard, because of course they were thinking about how we will react. So I think the best we can do is to show like, okay, we are sad because you are not going to be as a group for a while, but I will still be an army and I'll be there for you. I think I already say this in my videos, but I think army is like, when you are with armies, you can feel the same energy, and all armies are like very kind, and they share a lot of love and good vibes, and I think we need to keep doing that and keep sharing that and keep doing good things and sharing a good message, even more now that BTS are not like BTS. So when I saw the video, of course, I got so emotional and I started to cry, and I really felt that I need a hug, and I really needed someone to tell me it's going to be okay, anything bad is happening, everything will be better. But I didn't have any army friend who understood me, that told me that. Like, they were feeling just so sad and so low that I start to feel like, why are you thinking so bad? Because I need someone to tell me like, it's going to be okay, it's not a bad thing. But I just kept reading that they were so sad and so vibing so low, and I was like, please, like, I think we should do yeah, well, I was saying that I feel like not everyone I know, but the closest armies around me are like just vibing so low, and it made me feel bad because I don't want them to feel like that, and that made me feel low too and sad too when I'm trying to be positive about this. And I don't know, like, you know, BTS is our safe place, and of course they will still be our safe place, but not in real time. Like, we always can go and watch their old material, but we won't have any new material, and we are so used to have new material like very quickly, and we won't have that. Like, they can be still our safe place, but not in real time. And what I wanted to feel is like, if that army is going to be our safe place now. But when I start seeing their reactions, I think maybe we are not going to be our safe place. But that is what made me feel more sad than BTS being like apart, because I know BTS is going to still being BTS. Like, the 7 of them, they love each other so much that I know they are not going to be apart from them. Like, they're still going to be brothers and best friends. So I wanted to feel the same with ARMY, but a lot of them, like, they are just exiting the group and are like, just like, there's no BTS, I'm not an ARMY, I don't know. And that's why I start to feel sad, and I just wanted to share how I feel, and that I really wish that ARMY will be our safe place now. Like, we are going to be for each other in the meanwhile. and that we are going to be supporting each of them when they do their activities as solo. And I wanted to do this video because if you feel the same as me, like, I want to be positive and I want to see the good side of this. So I just want to share good messages and positive things. And I don't want to say I will stop doing videos about BTS because BTS is not together anymore. I think maybe I won't have like new things to talk about. I don't know, maybe yes, but I will like keep doing my efforts between, like, I will keep doing an effort to keep doing videos, to talk about them. And like, if you miss BTS, you can come here and you can like at least see someone talking about BTS, like as they were still here. I want to give it to you the vibes that I want to receive now because it's getting really hard to see everyone so sad and making me so sad when I want to feel someone to be, of course, not happy. Of course you won't be happy for that, but at least trying to be happy to watch them doing their things and to grow as an artist, and how even Honam say, like, to grow as a person, they need to grow. So like I just want to share and to give the same things that I want to receive now. And I hope if you are watching this, if you are a new army or an army who has a lot of years with BTS, you can share your good comments about the situation. You can, of course, share if you feel sad or overwhelmed. I think I'm overwhelmed now. Of course you can share that, but I will appreciate if you also share the good side of it, because I think we all need to hear good things. I'm really thankful for Jimmy for what he wrote on Weavers yesterday and what I wrote today. So I think they are just like sharing their thoughts and to telling us that it's going to be okay. So we need to take that and just support them. Like, I feel very happy for what I have experienced since I start studying them. Like, I can't even mention everything that changed in my life, because I start realizing who I am. I start realizing what I like. I start like having real friends. Like, because for now, not all my friends like BTS, of course, but like I realized who were my friends and who were not my friends. So a lot of my life changed after that, and I know it's because I start just vibing in a different level since I start to studying them. So that's why I like them so much and I love them so much, and I feel so attached to them, and I know I'm not the only one who feels in that way. So yeah, I'm like this. I still need to talk with my best friend Marisol because she knows now, but she haven't seen like the whole video. She's working now, I'm working now, but I'm in home office and I just like stopped working for a while to process everything, and I needed to do this video. I need to talk with her because outside of BTS, she's really my best friend now, and we almost always share the same point of view, and I really need to listen to her, and I think she needs to listen to me now. Like, we need to support each other now. But I feel so overwhelmed because she's working now and she can talk and she can watch the full video. So I just wanted to say what I feel, because I think a lot of you are feeling in the same way. So yeah, I just wanted to say thanks to BTS, who helped me with a lot. I also wrote a letter on Weavers. Then I wanted to read, but I don't. It's on my. But it's on my phone, and I'm recording with my phone. But I wrote a letter on Weavers, like just thanking them first for letting us know to really sit down and have a talk with them, between them, but to us, to share us the news, to let me experience all of the things that I have experienced. I was so thankful that they didn't stop after on, because I met them after. I thank them to make concerts offline, because I could go to LA and to Las Vegas and see them like close. I thank them for everything, and I said that I'm going to support them, each of them, and I wrote my letter on English because, of course, I don't know Korean, and I say sorry for not writing that on Korean, because I think we all like put a lot of pressure to them to talk in English, because a lot of us don't speak Korean, but we never apologize to them to not know Korean. So I apologize for that, and I said how much I love them. So maybe they don't see that, but I hope they do. Maybe if they don't know me, I want them to feel the sincerity of my words. And I think that's all that I wanted to say. And yes, I just wish that we could find support and love between each other as ARMY, and don't blame BTS for what is happening. So yes, I think that's all for this video. If you are watching this until that point, thank you, and I hope you feel better. and yeah, that's everything, and see you next week. Bye.